Good royal day and night, citizens around the world and beyond. In the name of the king, this is the news. The Royal Department of Excessive Marketing, Online Buzz, and Launch Hype has revealed the release date for The Legend of Avatar Country: A Metal Odyssey to be on November 22nd. The King's personal agency of Better Late Than Never has supervised the choosing of this date under the personal direction of His Majesty himself, and assures all citizens that this particular time of release falls well within what they consider to be an acceptable framework. In other words, it isn't delayed if they never set a date to begin with. The Legend of Avatar Country: A Metal Odyssey will be available for streaming at avatarcountry.com to everyone who signs up to be a citizen. All film backers have automatically been granted citizenship with their Kickstarter email address and will have immediate access to this cinematic masterpiece. The King thanks you all and promises even more glorious exclusive content to come for all citizens who sign up. Avatar Country passports are also available there through the Royal House of Bureaucracy and will grant citizens early access to participating Avatar headline shows. The Royal Department of Social Engineering and Trying Stuff for Shits and Giggles has cancelled its attempts of trying a more democratic approach to secure the King's eternal power, as a debate between the new candidate and challenger to the throne, Peter Bollig, and His Royal Majesty the King went wildly out of hand. Bollig stated, and I quote, "The very cannibalism of the counter-revolution will convince the nations that there is only one way in which the murderous death agonies of the old society and the bloody birth throes of the new society can be shortened, simplified, and concentrated. And that way is revolutionary terror." To which His Royal Highness rebutted, "Well, that's just like your opinion, man." Strengthened by the wise words of the King, a glorious mob of fine citizens was formed and carried candidate Bollig straight to the National Nautical Re-Education Facility to be helped by the King's finest staff of sharks to reach a more submissive and obedient state of mind. A UFO recently sighted in the more rural parts of our great nation has been confirmed to be an exploratory vessel of the Zaktu civilization from the Zeta 6 system. This was reported by the extraterrestrials themselves as they returned two of their most recent abductees, Avatar Country citizens Aira and Ramiel. According to Zaktu chief scientists Blargar Garblar, the children were just too wild for them to handle. "We've been abducting all kinds of people from all countries of Earth for a very long time, but these kids were our first Avatar Country citizens, and they will be our last. They were the wildest, craziest creatures we've ever had on board the ship, and mind you, we used to transport Martian monkey snails to the rodeos on Jupiter." Once they returned home, their father Azaz Sadiq commented on the whole ordeal as it being, quote, "the best nap he'd ever had." Staying with the paranormal, local Sasquatch Ronnie James Halford has sent in what he claims is proof of a confirmed Jacob Morriswind sighting in the woods close to Halford's farm. The blurry photo was said to show the mythical Morriswind creature after he was caught in the act of trying to paint Halford's cornfield blue. The Royal Department of taking calls from cabin fever-stricken loonies from the countryside have repeatedly debunked any and all claims of Jacob Morriswind being real, calling the very thought of it a slap in the face of God and a mockery of science. Ronnie James Halford, however, is convinced that he saw the real thing. "I know what I saw, and what I saw was a real-life Jacob Morriswind, damn it. A smelly, slimy, stinky, in-the-flesh Morriswind. It was painting my corn, that sick bastard. Why would anyone do that?" This has been the news. I've spoken only truth. Good day and night, citizens, and glory to our King.